Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. Yo! What's going on, guys? Happy, I was gonna say happy afternoon, but happy nights. Happy nights as we jump onto the stream here. Sounds like a skating rink announcer. Do I sound like that? I don't know. I don't think I sound like that, man. I personally don't think I sound like that. We got a special guest that's coming on the stream in a little bit, guys. So hope you guys enjoy the special guest. He'll be on in give or take about 5 minutes, okay? So give or take 5 minutes, the special guest would be on. What's going on, Cody? Amp Knight, Bjorn, Alpy. Things are looking up. Scotty, what's going on? Franklin. Who else we got in here today? We got Most One Real MV. I think you're missing the P, man. You need MVP. That's what you need in there. Waterfly, Dale the Whale's coming in. He's saying bearish. That means we're gonna go up, dude. That means we gonna go up. You know what I mean?
Bitcoin is bearish.
What's going on? She's gonna dump, said Dale. What's going on? Anyways, guys, we got some shit to talk about, man. What's going on with Bitcoin right now, right? We got a massive retrace today, right? I mean, we talked about it a lot in this morning stream. If you didn't see this morning stream, man, we were still trying to decide on what was going to happen this morning. But here we are, right? Here we are, and we're kind of looking at what is the next move for Bitcoin, right? Is this retrace over? Is it going to continue up? That's what we're going to talk about today, man. Cheers. I got some coffee, by the way. Why do I got coffee in the afternoon? I told myself I wasn't going to do that. But yeah, here we are, drinking coffee in the afternoon. Stop loss is ready. Nice, Dan. That's what I'm talking about, man. The fad's over. I love the chat, man. I was hoping today, yesterday was going to be super, super bearish. I was hoping to see rocket ships in the chat today. Where's my rocket ships? Oh, I forgot where the rocket ships are, man. Here's the rocket ships. And here comes our special guest. Here comes our special guest, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come right up, come right up. What's going on, you idiots? Listen, I've been gone for the last couple days. You idiots are falling for this bull trap. Don't fall for this bull trap, guys. We gonna go down to the downside. There's nothing that's gonna stop the dump. Literally nothing. So get ready. The market's still shit. The economy's shit. Inflation's still at 7%. Guess what, assholes? It's still shitty. All right, so gear up for another move down. 14K is coming, bitches. Get ready. You freaking idiots, man. Christ, I'm gonna go drink some wine. I can't deal with this chat. I'm out of here. Oh, man. Mike's back, man. I found Mike. That was just for Clint, man. We found Mike just for Clinty, boy. All right. Let's stop being weird. Let's talk some charts. Let's talk some charts, man. Or maybe that was Clint. Let's talk some charts, guys. All right. Kind of letting everyone come in here first, and then we're going to discuss. All right. So you guys can see on the screen a little bit of a bearish formation that formed for Bitcoin on the rise up today. Now, listen, it's not the end all be all. It's not the end all be all. Why? Because we got Asia coming up. And the Asians love to pump it, man. The Asians love to pump it and dump it and everything in between. So rising wedge, we got higher highs. We got higher lows coming in. We know that these patterns, it's been a long time since we saw one of these, man. It's been a hot minute since we saw a little bit of a wedge formation. But we did just break it to the downside right here, all right? So here is the big ticket, guys. I want everyone to watch this on the close today, all right? I want everyone, thank God he's back, said Clint. I want everyone to watch this on the close tonight, guys. All right, we had an awesome day today, right? An awesome, awesome day. The NASDAQ had the best day in 2022 today, man. The NASDAQ was up. How much was the NASDAQ up? The NASDAQ was up 7.3% today, man. All right, the S&P up about 5.5%. Absolutely massive day for stock market. It was absolutely crazy, right? The DXY came down hot and heavy at 2.2%. It was absolutely nutburgers. It was awesome. But we got to stay a little bit grounded, right? What's the level we're watching? 19K for Bitcoin. But here's what we got to watch today, guys. Is this wedge formation going to play out to the downside, right? Now, this is the 15-minute time frame. This is the hourly. And look where Bitcoin's sitting right now with 25 minutes left to go to the close, guys. What is this level right here? Well, this is the previous wick low. Why is that important? Well, I would love to close. I would love to close above the previous wick low. I would absolutely love to close above the previous wick low. All right. That's sitting right here at 17,621. What's that level? Well, that level is, right, if we zoom out to the daily real quick, that level is the previous low, right? So I think if there's anything we can take from today, I would love to close above the previous low. That would be freaking awesome. Is the end all be all? Absolutely not. All right. But I think that's what we can fight for today, which is pretty sad, right? We want to close above the previous low. It's pretty sad when you think about it, but here we are trying to fight for that. But no, we do have a bearish pattern here, right? So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out tonight, right? Will we pull all the way back down to some of these lower levels at 16,500? I can't believe I'm saying 16,500 for a pullback target. That sounds absolutely disgusting at the moment. Or we pull back to some of these lower levels, 15,600. I think if Bitcoin does pull back, the big level I'm looking for is 16,500 here in the short term. If Bitcoin does pull back, is 15,600. All right, that's the level I'm looking for. What the? Jordan, I cannot handle another pullback. That was the worst day ever in crypto yesterday. I cannot handle that. We must not go down. I already panic sold yesterday and I buy back at the highs. Guys, this is what I did today. I'll tell you guys what I did. You guys want to know my plan? Here's my plan. I sold right here yesterday. I was ultra bearish, okay? And I just bought back in on this wick. That's a good strategy, right? That's what I did. But no. Here's the deal, man. Here's the deal. Well, let me get rid of these. Let me get rid of these real quick. All right, so we have this bearish pattern on the charts. Let's see if it plays out. You gotta respect it until it doesn't play out. All right, if Asia wants to come in and break back above, all right, that's cool. I want the price to go up. But if we do pull back, I'm watching for 16, right around 16,500, 16,600 to take these vector candles down here, and as a previous support resistance down here too. So those are sort of my short-term pullback targets if and when we pull back. Like we said, if Asia wakes up and says, holy shit, we want to move this to the upside, so be it. So freaking be it, man. Buy back at the high, guys. Buy back at the highs. You know what the sad part is? You know what the sad reality is today, guys? There was probably a lot of people who sold at the absolute pico low yesterday, all right? Absolute pico low. Just for a quick example, right? There's probably a bunch of people, man, a bunch of people that sold MATIC right here at support at 76 cents and are just buying back in now because they can't handle the FOMO, right? No, like I said, I'm just trolling. I'm just trolling, guys, but I'm kind of being serious. There are probably a lot of people who did that, which is funny, right? I mean, that's how the market maker works. They push it back down to get you to sell, to push it back up to get you to buy, just to bring it back down again, right? And horse guy the shit out of you. Here's the deal for Bitcoin, guys, today. And it's the same point as yesterday. I'm not going to get too optimistic for Bitcoin in the short term until it smacks 19,000. We got to break that $19,000 level. Why? Because anything other than that at the moment, guys, is simply just retesting support, all this support. And if we stay anywhere below it, listen, guys, it's just the retest of resist. It's just the retest of support, my friends. All right? So nothing has changed until then. We got to get back above that 19K level, all right? And until then, it's chop city and it's chop suey, and be prepared for anything, my friends. All right? Anything below here, stay a little bit, I shouldn't say pessimistic, but stay a little bit side-eyed until Bitcoin can clear back above this previous support level. All right? Same as yesterday. Nothing's really changed. But let's see what Bitcoin's over here. So, like we said, guys, for today's daily close, though, I think the one thing that we can take from today's daily close is let's see what you guys are saying in here. See, it is what it is. I'm cool now. If Jordan won't mod me, I'll mod me. What's going on, man? No, it's coffee today, man. It's coffee today. You guys can't handle the fire. Not handle the fire. That's what Dino says. You guys can't handle the energy today? Holy moly. Cheers. You guys, you know I did stop the dump. Whenever I come on live, you know that whatever move is happening at the current time frame is going to stop. And it's going to be a crab market until I get off. We know how this works, my friends. All right? We do. We do. We definitely do. It always works the same way. No, guys, here's the deal. One more time. Fellow bulls, there is one position that we can fight for today. What is that position that we can fight for? Well, the position that we can fight for is the previous low wick on the daily close. The daily close right now is at 17,566. We must take back this little land that the bears are taking from us at the current moment. We cannot let them push us back. We cannot let them defeat us again. We were embarrassed yesterday in that battle. We must win this battle today. So we must close the daily above, my friends, 17,621. So let me see the swords. Let me see the shields in the chat. And we can push back above that level and take out all the nasty bears. Thank you. No, but is it the end all be all if we do that? No, it's like I say, we close below it, it's the end of the world. But it would be cool to close back above that today. I think it would be pretty cool. Cheers. Guys, I mean, nothing's really changed since yesterday. We had the really good CPI print, which caused Bitcoin to go nuts to the upside. It caused stocks to have their best day this whole year, right? And crypto obviously got dragged up with them. DXY dumped. So, I mean, today was an awesome day. But, I'm not going to get excited for Bitcoin until it goes back above 19K. I'm going to keep saying it, man. We ain't going to get too excited until it gets back above 19K, my friends. Guys, I'm jacked up on coffee right now. I don't know if you like me when I'm jacked up on coffee, but here's the deal, my friends. I got no liquor in my system. All I got is caffeine. And I'm ready to caffeine your ass. All right? Whatever that means, I'm ready to caffeine your ass. It is what it is. Let me see what you guys are saying here. Bro, this Viking failed so bad during this bear market. He did. The Viking got slaughtered during the damn bear market. Like, we might need a new Viking. Like, the Viking might be dead by the time this bear market's over, man. Like, at this point, it's absolutely crazy. It's crazy, man. Let's see. Randall said clown. Hey, man. I'd rather be a clown than be someone who's just really, really normal. So, cheers, man. Cheers. Make 19.3K great again. Make it again. I can't believe we're at 17. The most funny thing about today, guys, is we're at 17,500 and we are we're up. Like, Bitcoin's up 10%. We're at 17,500. Can you fathom that for a second? It might take a couple days for the new prices to fathom in. I'm so used to seeing 18K, 19K, and 20K. It's weird seeing, 16K and 17K. It's almost wrong. Like, I miss my baby. I miss my baby at 18, 19K. Like, holy moly, man. The baby's gone. Can you bring back the baby? Because I'll take it all day. What's going on, trending videos? Good to see you, dude. Retire the Viking, bring in the ninjas. We might need the ninjas, man. I don't think the Viking's cutting it right now. Anyways, let's go check out some other stuff we got going on. So here's what I'm sort of watching today, guys. All right. And I think this is something that we can take going on here. So we know that we're getting massive volume coming to the markets, right? So the capitulation volume that we're seeing come in is absolutely insane. You guys know the last 2 days on Binance, we had the highest volume ever recorded on Binance. Literally, the highest volume ever recorded, which means people were panic selling like crazy yesterday, man. People were panicking, right? Selling, going absolutely nuts. If you don't believe me, take a look at the volume here on Binance, man. Look at this. Let's zoom out real quick. What do we notice? What do we notice here, guys? The highest volume ever recorded in the last 2 days of red candles. What does that tell you? That people were going nuts the last 2 days. People were selling everything they had the last 2 days. And what do we got today? Well, today we pop back in here and all of a sudden we got the biggest green volume candle that's ever been recorded on Binance. So, Here's what we're going to watch for, guys. Let's get rid of the daily candle. The daily volume candles that we can see this real quick. All right? Let's come back over here to the weekly. All right? Right here. Let's come back to the weekly here real quick. Here's what we want to see on the weekly time frame, guys. And I mean this. We have, so far this week, we got Thursday, we got Friday, we got Saturday, and we got Sunday. So we got pretty much 3.5 days to do this. Okay? And if this doesn't happen, man, I think we still got to be a little bit pessimistic here in the short term. But here's the deal. If there's any chance Bitcoin can do this, right? You see this right here? Bitcoin's obviously, we know, like, this is not rocket scientists, guys. Bitcoin broke support. You saw massive volume come into the market. We know this. Here's what we need to watch this week. If there's any chance Bitcoin can retrace this move, all right, and get back above the previous lows and just make this a freaking big freaking wick, all right? Like we said, doesn't have to be tonight. Doesn't even have to be tomorrow. But if there's any chance Bitcoin can get a close above 18,800 this week, all right, and turn this into one giant freaking wickaroo, all right? I think, and this is obviously hypothetical, right? This is a big hypothetical. With the capitulation volume that has come in, and we sort of go back in time to down here, right? And we sort of look at this market down here where we saw a similar scenario, right? Where Bitcoin was holding the support for months, right? Where it was holding the support for months here, and you got that big, giant move down, and that wick down that actually made a lower low on the wick, but you were able to retrace the entire move and come back up and close above support. But I'll tell you guys this, the only way that's possible if Bitcoin closes the week, preferably above 19K, which is the daily close, but the weekly close are 18,800. That might be a stretch, and that's why until Bitcoin gets above 19K, I'm staying pessimistic here. But if Bitcoin can close above 19K and turn this into one giant wick, not too shabby after most people panic sold their crypto on this wick here. So let's see how the rest of the week shapes out. I'm not calling for that to happen. I'm just giving you guys the what if here based on what's happened in the past. All right? And that's it. That's all I got for you. All right, guys. Stream's over. Peace. No, I'm just playing. The stream's not over, man. The stream's not over. What the hell is that? Jordan, the second biggest exchange in crypto just went down. There's no chance of that happening. Are you an idiot? They're still selling all their assets. Christ, man. How many times do I gotta tell you? We're in a bear market, bro. It's not over. All right? Oh my God, I'm gonna die by the time this bear market's over. Sick of this shit. Oh man. 22K next Tuesday, said Keith. Holy moly, Keith calling for 22K next Tuesday. I think that's a little bit optimistic, but hey, I'll take it. No, but in the short term, guys, let's see what Bitcoin does here in the short term. I mean, there are some altcoins that did well, but I'll say it again, guys. Altcoins are going to follow Bitcoin's movement, and they're just going to continue to do Bitcoin's movement at the end of the day. You know, we go to the NASDAQ, right? Well, let's check out the NASDAQ real quick. I don't think we can understand the absolute sheer movement of the NASDAQ today, guys. The NASDAQ had the biggest day it's had all year, right? 7.5% up on the NASDAQ. That is absolutely insane, man. That's absolutely insane. 7.5% of the NASDAQ. You can't make this shit up. And not only did it go up 7.5%, but you also broke this major trend line that's been keeping you down since August, right? 1, 2, 3. You also broke that to the upside. So the NASDAQ has some good signs. You got to get back above the short-term resistance right here, but some good signs on the NASDAQ, all right? It's not fully broken out yet. We got to get back above this previous high at like 11,720, right? But there are some good signs on the NASDAQ after a massive day, absolutely massive day. That's his drunk Irish Uncle Mike. I think everyone probably has an Uncle Mike. Do I have an Uncle Mike? No, I have no Uncle Mike. I have a cousin that's Mike. Yeah, I think just a cousin that's Mike. I have no Uncle Mike. Okay? A lot of you guys probably would have Uncle Bob. He probably is a lot like Bob. What the hell, man? I sold all my crypto yesterday. Oh, guys, what the hell? Why did I sell everything? I'm not buying back in. It's gonna go lower, man. I'm waiting. At this point, I'm screwed. I sold all my Shiba yesterday. I sold all my Doge yesterday. I'm screwed, man. I'm gonna wait. Bitcoin's gonna go to 10K. Like, that's what everyone's telling me. I'm waiting, man. I'm not buying back in. Screw that. Christ. Excuse me as I burp into the mic. Sorry, guys. I apologize if you heard the burp into the mic, man. I apologize, dude. I did not mean to burp into the mic. That was completely unprofessional. Not like I'm very professional anyways. I don't try to be professional. I'm not up here wearing a suit or, speaking with a fancy accent or anything like that. I'm just me. Here we are, dude. I mean, it is what it is. So that's the NASDAQ. NASDAQ had a really good day today. We got some work to do. I mean, I have to say, after a 77.5% move up to the upside, you usually can expect a little bit of a retrace the next day. But what we can say about this, though, the futures are up slightly. The big story, guys. I know you guys don't care about this stuff. Trust me, we're going to check out some altcoins in a bit, right? We're going to check out total market cap. We're going to check out some altcoins. We're going to check out Ethereum. Give me 2 seconds. Look at the DXY. This is the big story right now, man. Look at the freaking DXY coming down like a hot potato at the moment, guys. It is clearly broken support. What were we watching for? We wanted to see multiple daily closes below this trend line to say, okay, we have confirmed break in this trend line. Okay, all the way since February. Support, 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 support. You have confirmed broken that trend line, and you've broken out of this possible bull flag to the downside on a daily close. Can we get a pump song for the DXY dumping? We're not going to do it for crypto today because we're still at 17,000. Can we get a pump song for the DXY dumping? Come on. Come on, bulls. Jason, come on, bulls. I mean, I think this is good for everyone, to be honest. You know, this is like the bulls and the bears, ultimately good. Come on, man. Could it bounce back up tomorrow? Abso-freaking-lutely. But at least we broke out today. Come on. This is good. Let's see. Real Boss Man said I actually emptied my bank to buy as much as I could yesterday, but gonna make it long term. Nice, dude. I mean, I don't know about emptying the bank, but if that's your plan, if your plan was that, I told you to stick to your plan. So I don't know about emptying the bank, but hey, congrats, man. I can't knock you for it. I mean, there's worse things that you could buy, drugs, or I don't know, something like that, than buying crypto. Anyways, let's see where we gotta go. So it's not just the USD, right? It's also the euro. The euro cruising right now, absolutely cruising. This is why you gotta have patience with this stuff, man. We broke out of our channel. The euro continues up, right? Have patience with this shit. Everyone in this pullback was saying, "Look at the euro, Jordan. Look at the euro, Jordan."
Rant alert.
Have patience with this stuff, all right? Euro continues to the upside. You're going to have red days, blah, blah, blah. But so far, the trend on the euro looks really good. And the trend on, look at the British pound. The British pound breaking to the upside now. So you got the euro who broke out. You got the British pound that broke out. And you got the DXY coming down. It's the perfect recipe, man. Come on. Come on, man. Anyways, I'm going nuts right now. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is literally just sitting right at, you can't make this shit up. It's literally just sitting right at the previous wick low from June. That's crazy, man. It's just sitting right there. Oh, man, I find that absolutely fascinating. There's many things I find fascinating about the market right now, guys. It's not just this. It's stuff that we'll talk about shortly, but holy moly, guys. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy, man. Holy moly. We got BB taking down Sam Bankman-Fried. I freaking told you, guys. I told you. Who's right now, bitch? Come on. I took down Sam Bankman-Fried for the jokester that he is. Everyone, give me a round of applause in the chat right now. Give me a round of applause. I took down that freaking bastard. All right? Come on, man. I'm a freaking beast. All right? I'm a freaking beast. No, I gotta give props to BB, man. He, his sources aren't always correct. Trust me, they're not. And I still will be skeptical of any of his sources going forward. But he did do good on the Sam Bankman-Fried and the FTX stuff. So I'll give him credit where credit is due. Still don't trust his sources, but he did do well with that. So I'll give him a little bit of credit. No, you got to give him a lot of it credit, man. I'm trolling a little bit. You got to give him a lot of it credit, seriously, because he was telling people about that a long time ago, and probably saved a lot of people from losing a lot of money. So, cheers to BB there, man. Let's see, a round of applause, a round of applause, a round of applause, man. Seriously. Anyways, that's besides the point. Let's get over that. Let's get all over that. So, you guys were telling me in the Discord that Carl was crying again today. Carl's not crying, guys. You keep making me look and see if he's crying. He's not crying in his live stream. Stop telling me he's crying, man. After getting liquidated. Anyways, what else do we got going on over here, guys? Total market cap. I think we're at an interesting point on total market cap, guys. I really, really do. I really, really do. Now, this is total 3. Hold on. Let's go back to total. Back to total, man. Let's come back over here. So, anyways, where the hell are we on total market cap? So, if you look where we are, I mean, it's an interesting point, right? You got to take it as interesting. Look where total market cap is, okay? I mean, it's pretty much just flirting with the previous all-time highs. Look where it came down to yesterday, right? And this is why I find all this, there's so much shit going on. You literally came down with, you basically closed the candle almost exactly as you closed the candle pretty much almost exactly at the previous lows, and you're getting a short-term bounce. But here's the issue I have with this. And this is why this next move is going to be pretty big, right? We got to get back above the previous lows, my friends. And that's why we can't get too excited yet, right? We can't be saying, oh, screw you, bear, screw you. Trust me, I'm going to troll so bad, guys. I'm not trolling today, though. I'm not trolling today. Why? Because the bears are still in control until proven otherwise. We got to get back above this box here. You see this? Support, flipping into resistance. We got to clear the previous support and not turn it into resistance here. Right now, we're still below it. So you got to give the bears the benefit of the doubt. Even though I want to come in here and I want to kick all their asses. I want to kick every bear's ass. That's what I want to do. Yo, Stas, what's going on? I'll check out MATIC. We're absolutely checking out MATIC. MATIC retraced the whole dump yesterday. Sorry if you panic sold MATIC at the lows, man. I'm sorry. But, you know, everyone needs their sacrifice. Anyways, let's back over here. So, yeah, I mean, we got to get back above that in total. If it can... All right, I mean, you came right back to the previous wick. I know Bitcoin went extremely lower, but total market cap really didn't. It's pretty much just, I mean, at the moment, it's pretty much just a possible double bottom, not confirmed, right? We got to break back above the previous lows, but so far, so good on total. But we got to clear this level. If we just turn right back over here, it doesn't matter. If we just stay here and we just go, whoop, that's all for nothing. All for zilch, nada. Woku. That's it. That's it here in the short term. All right, you guys want to talk about MATIC. I know you guys want to talk about MATIC. Look at MATIC, man. I got to get a pump song on MATIC. Listen, if we play... Here's the deal, all right? Quick rant alert, because people will troll. Listen, if we played the dump song yesterday and we dumped and we pumped more than we dumped yesterday, we're going to play the pump song, my friends. All right? So deal with it. Deal with it. All right? You know what? Even better, we're going to play happy and clappy, because that's what we are today. Come on. Come on. I need everyone in the chat clapping. Let me see the clapping emojis in the chat, my friends from MATIC. Come on. Market close. I got you 1 minute till market close, by the way. Boom. MATIC up about 38% on the day. That is a massive day. 38%. That is actually unbelievable. Let's see. I got you, Clint. Give me 2 seconds. I'll show you, buddy. No. Here's the deal with MATIC. Here is the deal with MATIC. You gotta just look at MATIC, right? You got a bullish engulfing candle on MATIC. After an absolutely horrible day, MATIC comes up and actually closes up pretty significantly higher than the previous one. Now, you got to be careful here, because this could just be, you see the red vector candle, it could just be a vector candle recovery to the upside before it rolls right back over. But so far, so good. Not too bad. I mean, you take it for what it is. You look at what MATIC did at the end of the day. I mean, like I said, this could turn right back over tomorrow. But we look at this. We got support. You came into support again. You basically... bullish engulfing candle on MATIC, you know, and it's hard not to think it's going to get a continuation with a bullish engulfing candle. It's tough, because I want to say it's going to get a continuation. If this was Bitcoin's chart, I would say to get a continuation, but Bitcoin didn't have that. So that's sort of the issue here. But I mean, absolutely awesome stuff on MATIC. If you got in on that, that's absolutely beautiful. Now is the time to pay attention, because this is where it could get interesting. This is where it could get very interesting. By the way, we had a... We'll come back to MATIC in a second. We had the daily close on Bitcoin real quick. Let me see what we got here. So Bitcoin actually closed. Did Bitcoin close above? Let's see. Oh, man, it closed right at the wick low, man. It closed right at the wick low. It depends on the exchange, but it looks like probably some of them... Probably some of them closed above, some of them below. But it looks like you closed. I mean, you can't make this shit up. We closed exactly at the previous wick low from yesterday. That's absolutely crazy, in my opinion. You can't make this shit up, guys. Holy moly, man. Holy freaking guacamole. Let me see what we got here, man. Hold up. Come on, baby. Come on, buddy. We still broke down from a wedge. So obviously be a little bit, you know, I shouldn't say that. I guess... Just just make sure you watch, all right? Don't think it's going to move back right to the upside. If it does, we got some cool confirmations. But right now, we wait. It's going to be the Asian session. The Asian session is going to be interesting because what happened yesterday, right? Bitcoin dumped, but what happened overnight? Overnight, Bitcoin started to rise back up. Now today's the opposite. We pumped. What's going to happen overnight tonight? Is Asia going to bring it back down? The opposite of what they did yesterday. That's going to be the big question here. That's going to be the massive question here. We'll find out though. We'll find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I always want to say that. I don't know why I always want to say that, guys. It is what it is. Let's go look at some other stuff though. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat, by the way. Deal said, I like water. Me too, man. I like water too. I got some water right here. You guys remember when I used to chug the jugs? Yeah, I don't. You guys told me to stop drinking water out of plastic, so I stopped. And now I'm drinking the New York tap water. And the New York tap water has this flavor to it. It's addicting, man. You drink a water bottle, it's not the same. You need that metallic taste in your mouth. You need that iron, okay, in the New York water. So cheers, man. Holy moly. Some beautiful stuff. Let's check out some other stuff. So total 3. Another interesting chart, but look at where we closed. You got to be careful right here, guys. And I'm stressing this because I don't want you guys to FOMO at the worst possible time. Okay? Here's the deal. Total 3, right, which includes all altcoins, still below support. Look exactly where it closed. You closed right at resistance. Same as total market cap. You got to be careful right here. Okay? You're at resistance. And what do we always like to say? Respect resistance until it gets broken. Just like respect to support until it gets broken. Support broke the other day. Boom. There you go. You don't respect it anymore. Now it's resistance. So, man, as much as I want to see this get broken, and if Asia brings this up tonight, that's going to be awesome. But we also got to stay realistic here and understand that most alts pumped 20, 30, 40% today. All right? And to have another day like that in a row, it should be really interesting. All right? You guys want the fear and greed ads? Let's do it. Let's see what we got cooking over here today. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got today. We got the Global Expansion ebook. There we go. It's very fitting for SBF. He wants that global expansion, man. Dude, what the hell? Global expansion? What are you planning? What the hell are you planning? Global expansion, my ass. What else do we got here? Trading.com? Who trades now? It's not the time to trade. I sold everything, all right? We're going to zero at this point. There's no point in trading. Nice, man. You guys freaking trade, bro. There's no point in trading right now. You're going to get wrecked. Christ. Thanks, Bob. No, but listen. We got interesting fear and greed ads, by the way. So we're still in extreme fear. Yesterday was a 22. Now it's a 25. Interesting that we actually haven't dropped below 20 on the fear and greed. But there it is. There it is. Trading.com. There it is. Make sure you sign up. Make sure you sign up. Clint wants the 20 moving average. I got you, man. I got you, Clint. Well, we aren't clumped up yet in the fear and greed. So I guess we can't be saying, guys, I am George. We're all George. Guys, right now is the best time to buy crypto. Why? Because the fear and greed ads are clumped. They are so clumped right now. Right? Like the Legos that are shoved up my ass. They are so clumped up right now. All right? So make sure you look at the fear and greed, see that it's clumped up, and it means that we're going to go to the upside, guys. We are going to go straight up to 30K from here. Things are looking super optimistic from here, and we're going straight to 30K in my opinion, guys. So the bears better strap up. They had months to accumulate. Months to accumulate. And now they're screwed. All right, there we go. All right, I got you. Here we go. Here we go, man. Yo, did I mix Becker's appearance? Becker's coming out soon. Don't worry. Don't you worry 2 seconds. All right. Excuse me, man. Excuse me. All right, before we get to altcoins, Clint wants to see the 20 moving average. So let's give Clint the old whipsy woo. Because Clint loves the 20 moving average, man. And then we'll have some more interesting charts to look at, right? Some definitely more interesting. Where is my 20 moving average for Clinty boy? Not on this chart. Why is all this stuff refreshing, dude? All right, we'll use this one. Let's bring up the 20 moving average for Clinty Boy. Because Clinty Boy wants to see it. Let's do this. Let's bring up the 20. Let's switch this to the 20 moving average. Here we go. All right. There we go, man. So Clint, as you can see, for Bitcoin, we sort of got above the 20-week moving average, just like we did up here, and then we got kaput. Is that what you wanted to see, Clint? Is that what you wanted to see? Is that going to help the situation? There you go. All right, got it back above, insta-dumped, and we take the buzzer sound. All right? There you go, Clinty Boy. Anyways, it's besides the point. Anyone who's coming in that's new, just ignore that what just happened, okay? Just ignore what happened, okay? It has nothing to do with anything. Let's go look at some other shit, okay? Shall we look at some other shit here as we jump into past the daily close to figure out what happens next? Let's go check out Ethereum and see where Ethereum closed, guys, because Ethereum also closed at an interesting level. All right, let's see what we got. So Ethereum, Lucy pull everyone's short USDT. No, why are you telling people to short USDT? That's horrible, man. What are you, Sam Bankman-Fried? Sam Bitchman-Fried? Sam Bankrupt Fried? Sam Bank Poop Toop? Get out of here shorting USDT, man. Get out of here, man.
Nope.
Like, what is that? Anyways, let's check out Ethereum. Where did we close on ETH? ETH actually closed at a pretty good spot. Now, I would have loved to see a little bullish engulfing candle on Ethereum. Okay, we were doing it at some point today. We got a little wick back above this up here, right? We got a slight wick above that previous daily high, but we couldn't do it today. We couldn't do it. But I think what we can take from Ethereum's close is we were able to get back above previous support. Now, I don't think it matters too much for Ethereum. It matters for Bitcoin. It matters for total market cap. Those are going to drive the market. But Ethereum pretty much retraced all the losses from yesterday. But this is once again, just like everything else, this is when we gotta start giving it a little bit of a side eye and saying, okay, is this point going to be the point where we start reversing back to the downside, or are we going to push it back up? I think what's interesting, though, to me, what's super interesting about the daily candle here for both Bitcoin and Ethereum is neither daily candle was a vector candle here, right? Which is actually pretty crazy, right? So this Ethereum candle was not a vector candle, right? The daily on Bitcoin was not a vector candle, which means that, I mean, it's not always like this, but what means that, like, it's not necessary that you're going to have to come down and take some of this liquidity down here. Do you usually do that? Yes. But I find that interesting, right? This actually didn't end up turning into a vector. There is still going to be some liquidity down here because it was such a high volume candle, right? If you go to the smaller term time frames, there still is some vector candles down here. But that's honestly very interesting to me. But hey, good day for Ethereum. You haven't really gotten anywhere, to be honest. But you know, it's sort of the same thing that we're seeing with a bunch of different things. It's like you came back down to the lows. You actually bounced off higher than the previous lows. And right now, I mean, Ethereum has a higher low structure here. So, I mean, it is what it is. We'll see what happens with Ethereum going forward. But you can't hate the Ethereum chart. You can't at the current moment. I think it looks a little better than Bitcoin's, to be honest. Bitcoin is, yeah, I mean, it's likely this wedge plays out, man. You know, it's likely this wedge plays out to the downside after such a big day to the upside. It's almost it's not a foregone conclusion, but you know, you're gonna see a pullback after such a massive day. Let's see what you guys are saying. I like food. I love food. Why, they said chill in the kitchen.
Sorry, I'm done.
I'm surprised you guys can hear that. It's not even that loud. I can hear it. I can't hear it. That's probably because I'm screaming. Like my own ears hurt. After the stream, guys, I get off and I have to put like some shit in my ears because I've been screaming the whole stream. It's absolutely crazy, dude. I literally have to do that the whole time. At least I don't have to look at this guy, right? I'd rather scream in my own ears than look at this idiot. Yeah, man, I want what's best for crypto. My name's Sam. I'm a programmer, and I want what's best for crypto. All right, I'm on the run right now, but I want what's best for crypto, man. I'm not the bad guy in this situation. Someone set me up. All right, congratulations, you won. All right, someone set me up. I'm a good guy. I promise. Sam Bitchman, get out of here. Sam talks faster, bro. Do I look like I can talk fast? Okay, no. You ever heard me rap? You don't want to. I don't think I can talk fast. Holy moly. Alrighty. So we talked about a good amount of things. I think what the biggest thing here is here we are. And I think what I find the biggest coincidence, before we look at altcoins, guys, here's the deal. What I find the most fascinating thing about this bear market so far is the fact that one year ago from today was the top on Bitcoin. And Bitcoin this week put it in a new low. Not going to say that it's the bottom, but I find it very, very fascinating that in 2019 it took exactly a year to bottom. Exactly a year. And the day we hit the bottom, the day we hit the local bottom at the current moment, we don't know if it's the bottom or not, but the day we hit the local bottom was exactly 1 year from the highs. It's fascinating to me. You can't make this shit up. You can't. And I guess that's my mistake for looking at this and not respecting what's happened in the past. But look at where Bitcoin is. It's right in the middle of the last two bear markets. Exactly where it should be. It's absolutely crazy, dude. So here we are, and I think that wick down to 15K, I mean, that would be an interesting point. The reason why I say that would be an interesting point because here's the deal. A lot of people already either thought the bottom was in at 17.5 or a lot of people are expecting 14. Imagine the absolute agony if Bitcoin just stops at 15.5. Imagine that, right? Because like we said, a lot of people already thought the bottom was in. And then a lot of people think 14K. And it stops right in the middle of those two. So no one is right. Imagine that. That would be absolutely insane. I'm not going to say that's what's going to happen. But, I mean, it is in the relative range of where it should be. Now, you would go lower based off previous bear markets, right? And that's why I'm open to going to 14K. I'm open going to 12 or 10 or even 10. I'm open to those scenarios, okay? But I'm also not dumb enough to not accumulate at these levels thinking that we have to go down to those levels either, okay? Especially after an absolutely, like, the stock market. I haven't seen a day like that in the stock market since 2021. So, absolutely insane stuff. But it should be interesting. We're 1 year from the highs. That's exactly when 2019 bottomed. And I find that just absolute agony. Absolute agony, man. That would be crazy. Crypto Wolf said, I think exactly this will happen. Drew said 12.5. Could be the case, right? Whether it's 15.5, whether it's 12.5, whether it's 13.5. I mean, at this point, what's the difference between, listen, how far crypto's come down? What's the difference between 15 and 12 at this point, man? It's like, you can do that in a day. Holy moly. You can wick down to 12 and come right back up into 15K in 1 day. That's nothing. Holy moly. At this point, bring it on, dude. Bring it on. But, like I said, I'm staying cautionably pessimistic at these regions. But these are the regions that I do think most people, including myself, will wish that they bought more. Even if you are buying here, you're going to wish you bought more in these regions. It's insane. It's absolutely insane that 15.5 Bitcoin was here yesterday. To me, that's insane to me. And it's going to be even insaner if we go lower, right? Just to keep it real. So, like I said, my plan is this accumulation zone until the next halving, wherever we go, until the next halving. This is my accumulation zone. And this is going to be most people's accumulation zone right here. This will be most people's accumulation zone right in this red box right here. This is my accumulation zone. This will be most people's accumulation zone. Okay? I'd rather be this guy than this guy. So here we are. And that's my little rant for the day. Okay? That's my rant. Rant alert. That's my rant for the day. Anyways. Bitcoin short term, looking kind of iffy in the short term here. Wouldn't be surprised if we have a pullback, like we said. 16.5 seems like a good pullback area here in the short term. For hopefully sort of a higher low here in the short term, but like I said, we're still in that let the dust settle moments, right? The dust really hasn't settled yet. We don't know what's to come here. Let's let the dust settle, and we'll kind of go from there. Buy high, sell low. Retail coming back at 69,420. Of course. And then the top will be 80K, and they're going to be like, what? Bitcoin's a scam. I only made 10%. Bitcoin's a scam. Bank of Canada guy will come in at 69,420.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam.
Bitcoin's a scam!
Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
Facts. Look at Rodney coming in. I love when Rodney comes in. Rodney, what's going on, buddy? What's going on, man? Rodney said, not going to be accumulation for long. We just had the spring. I will agree with you, Rodney. Listen, me and you agree about a lot of stuff. I will agree with you if Bitcoin can get back above 19K. If Bitcoin can reclaim 19K on a daily close, I will agree with you. Okay? But the problem I have with Bitcoin right now, and I want to be a little bit cautious here, before like I'm saying, all right, screw my 14K orders, screw my 12 orders. I'm just going to go all in at this current moment. I'm going to say caution because I want to see Bitcoin clear 19. Because if it doesn't, it's just support into resistance, right? But if it can get back above here, the weekly is going to look really freaking good. And the daily is going to look really freaking good. So until then, I'm going to have a little bit of patience there. But I generally, I generally would agree with you only if we got back above 19K. In the meantime, I think you got to stay a little bit cautious here. All right, here we go. 17,467. Like I said, we just broke down from a wedge. We have a little bit of a back test of moving averages. Now, I won't be surprised if we come back down to 16,566 here in the short term. Don't forget BlackRock Fidelity came in the game in 2018. True. What is the use case for crypto? Make money.
Rant alert.
I mean, right now, a lot of the use cases for Bitcoin were kind of, it was an inflation hedge. It was a P2P system. It was, to end the banks. A lot of those things haven't happened yet. Okay. But, like we said, crypto is really only, 12 years old? 12 years old. The internet, not to compare it to the internet. I think it's kind of a dumb comparison, but the internet took a while. It took a long time to sort of pick up. So, a lot of those things haven't happened yet, but we said a lot of that stuff is a work in progress, and sort of, right now it's a speculative asset. And that's why it's so volatile. And that's why we love it, because it's a speculative asset. As soon as it doesn't become a speculative asset, you're not going to see the volatility anymore. So enjoy the volatility while it's here. You know what I mean? Like someone had profits on altcoins, they're still holding EOS. True, Crypto Wolf. That is absolutely facts. It's a good question, though, Randy. It's a good question, man. Love the stream. Can you check out Dot? Let's check out a little Dot. Let's get a little Dotty in here. So Dot, what do we got? Dot, yes. See, this is exactly what I don't want to see for Bitcoin. I don't want to see the rise to support. This was really support here, which is a slight deviation, and then just turn it into resistance. This is pretty much the Bitcoin chart, and what I don't want to see is just a rejection and turning into resistance, right? Now, that's today, right? It's not the end all be all. It's not like, okay, we have minus 1% in the last 20 minutes, like we're going to dump straight down, but right now, that is a point of rejection. So, obviously, be cautious here. When you zoom in, you're probably going to see a break of trend, just like Bitcoin, for the short term. We look at this. Okay, yeah, you're seeing Dot's breaking trend here in the short term. And, I think you're going to want to see a bounce just like Bitcoin from some of these previous vector lows. I'd be looking at down here at like 537, which is the previous high, and the bottom of the vector candle here. It's like 537 here in the short term. You would hope for a bounce there. That's the area you want to hope for a bounce. Just like Bitcoin, you want to hope for a bounce at like 6566 down here. If it does, if it wants to come back down here. I mean, listen, you got Asia coming up. Asia's going to do whatever it wants to do, right? The Asians could come out and be streaking on the street saying, buy crypto, bitch! Buy crypto, bitch! But we don't know yet. We don't know. Holy boy. You guys remember yesterday when I was crying? Shit, man. Shit, bro. God. Look at the crypto market today, man. I'm selling. I can't handle this anymore. It's over. I'll buy back at 10K. I can't deal with this anymore. Fuck. Fuck. What am I going to tell my wife? What am I going to tell my dad? What am I going to tell all these people, bro? Oh, Lord. That's it. That's what it is. All right, anyways. What's going on, Randy? Tried selling $2 in BTC. Visa is easier. I would generally agree right now. Randy, I'm not gonna disagree with you at the current moment, man. Listen, crypto is still a work in progress, right? At the current moment. Anyways, let me see. Back to work at McDonald's. It is almost time to go work back to work at McDonald's. It is. That is facts. Is there a radio-friendly version of the stream?
Nope.
No, I just yell, man. So you got to turn down the volume a little bit, you know? Or if you're with your wife and kids, put some headphones on because holy shit. Yeah, I just said shit. Like I'm already swearing. It is not a kid-friendly stream. It is not a wife-friendly stream. Wives don't like me, okay? Wives don't like me. Why? Because they look like this. Why are you watching this guy? Why are you watching this guy? He's annoying, okay? He's an idiot, okay? And he's a freaking clown. Why do you even watch this guy? No wonder you lose all your money in crypto. Why do you even watch this guy? Oh, man. Anyways, you guys are awesome today. You guys are freaking awesome today, man. I love it. I love when you guys are, the spirits are a little bit better today. Yesterday was brutal, bro. And listen, I get it. I get why. But it seems like everyone's doing a little bit better today. Which is really, really nice. Really, really nice, man. Let's see. I did buy some sub $6 link yesterday. Nice, Drew. Yeah, I just stuck to Bitcoin, ETH, and I think was just because, listen, I told myself I was going to wait on altcoins a little bit. And unfortunately, like, not unfortunately, but I did splurge on some, like, algo and stuff like that, you know, at the moment, those buys are actually still up. But I think I needed to rebalance my portfolio a little bit more to Bitcoin and ETH, personally, you know. Like I said, I did transfer my SOL to Bitcoin, which obviously SOL's doing really, really well right now. So awesome for the Solars there. That was just a risk versus reward play, right? I mean, SOL could have done a lot worse, but ended up bouncing back up. So I'm actually really happy for people who held on to Solana, man. Obviously, Bitcoin came up too, so that's good. But yeah, that's what I did yesterday. We are resilient, but MATIC. My top three going forward is 100% going to be, other than Bitcoin, is going to be Ethereum, MATIC, and man, after that, I just love Ethereum and MATIC, bro. I really, really do. I really, really do. Ethereum and MATIC for me are like 1A, 1B. 1A, 1B. Easy. And actually, I'm a really big algo fan, man. I'm a really big Algorand fan after looking more into the project and the team and stuff like that. So, to be honest, my top three going forward, altcoins, other than Bitcoin, they're probably ETH, MATIC, and Algo. going forward, to be honest. Wayne laying out the timeout hammer. Pooh! Pooh! Let's see. I shorted the MATIC top. Nice. Nice, nice. Anyways, that's beside the point. Let's look at Polkadot. So Polkadot, yeah, short term, probably look for a slight pullback here in the short term. It's breaking trend, but like we said, like right now is an extremely volatile time, and you got Asia coming up. So Asia, man, Asia can move this shit. They can move this shit just like they did last night. They dumped it and they pumped it right back up. We woke up to Bitcoin up. We woke up to Ethereum up. You know, it was a crazy day. It really, really was. I don't know what's worse, me sitting here burping or farting. Which one's worse, guys? Me burping or farting? Probably burping because you guys can hear it in the mic. You guys can't hear me fart. I hope. I hope not. I hope not. You would know if you heard it right now. Shit. Asia will boom. We'll see. We'll see. I'd be cool either way if you know what I mean, man. I'd be definitely cool either way. Randy, what's going on, buddy? He said, "Love you. My son loves all the characters. Keep it up." Thanks for hanging out during the bear market, man. Everyone who's stuck here during the bear market, you know, which I do think is, it's not over. It's not like. Listen, a lot of people think just because the price might bottom out means the bear market's over. No, you can have time. And actually, someone wrote about this today. If you guys follow Immortal on Twitter, he's a really good follow on Twitter. I read a little thing that he wrote up today. There is time capitulation, and then there's price capitulation, right? And time capitulation is actually worse. Time capitulation is basically what we were going through up here, right? Where Bitcoin was just going sideways for 5 months. To me, and I've always said this type of capitulation is worse to me than this type of capitulation. Because this type of capitulation is quick. It's dirty. You get the dirty work done with and it's over, okay? This type of capitulation is long and drawn out and sucky, man. All right? And that's why I've always said, if something's just going to dump, just do it now. Don't draw it out for months, you know? And you know, whatever the bottom ends up being, if it ends up being in now, if it ends up being at 14, 12, I'm not calling the bottom end. To me, it really doesn't matter where the bottom is, dude. It does. I think people stress about that way too much. Because listen, even if you have a target to the bottom, you're probably not going to buy there because you're going to be scared at that level anyways. Here's the deal. Just because you might be bottomed out doesn't mean you can't go sideways for an extended period of time, which is probably what people don't want to hear, but it's the truth. It's the truth. But it always happens. Follow that. Stocks will die mid-year 2023. Clint. That was Clint with the doom post. Hey, maybe 7 months is all we need, Clint. Give us seven months of upside. That's all we need. You know, I'm just sort of playing around. I'm playing around. What do we got going on here? All right, let's check some other stuff that happened today. So we talked a little bit about BTC. We talked about the possibilities. We talked about what we need to do here in the short term for anything to really play out the way we want it to. You know, I guess, you know, when you look at some of this other stuff, right? I mean, a lot of alts drop to key support levels. Like if we go over here to Chainlink, the Chainlink, all right? Jordan, no one cares about Chainlink. Everyone just wants to short right now, right? Everyone wants to short. No one wants to buy, okay? Stop talking about support levels. Talk about resistance, okay? Tell us where we should be shorting. Guys, come over to my channel. If you want to talk about shorting, come to my channel, guys, okay? Bitcoin's going to zero. It's never going to stop. All right, I'll see you later. I'm going to go eat some Chinese food, preferably some beef teriyaki today, probably about 12 pieces, and with a little bit of duck sauce. All right? See ya. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the chair. No, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Mom, I'm stuck in the chair. Mom. All right. Chainlink. All right, so, I mean, a lot of alts did the same shit. Chainlink basically came back down to support, right? So Chainlink, I mean, look at this. All this support coming over here. Look at all this support coming over here, man. This has been the support since May for Chainlink. This ain't no joke. This ain't no joke. You basically came back down to it and bounced. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, man. So, I mean, this is really, I mean, I look at this and I say this, okay. I look at where Chainlink is. You got the rise, okay, and it's an interesting point, and this is why I still think that at the very least you'll come and test the lows again. As much as I wanted to just smash through, like Bitcoin to just smash through resistance, I think it's more likely we come and test this again at least one more time. Why? I think you're gonna be looking for some type of W formation here at the lows, rather than just a absolute spike back up, if it's gonna hold, right? But at the meantime, I mean, if Chainlink was to break the support, which you have to look at as a possibility. I mean, I'm looking at $5. If I can scoop up $5 Chainlink, oh my lord, man. I love some $5 Chainlink. I would absolutely be pestered over some $5 Chainlink. I love it, man. I linked that shit out of that slink. You know what I mean? But right now we wait. I mean, it was really just a retest of Link. Really just came up and retested some moving average, retested some key resistance points. And so far, just like many alts, just got rejected. So Link the Slink is Link the freaking Slink at the moment, man. But I mean, really just a massive sideways. Look at this sideways for 6.5 months of just sideways. It's absolutely nuts. It's nuts. It's crazy. It's crazy. Chainlink is bad. It will give you 10x. Chainlink is bad. I'll give you 10x. Imagine. That's what people say nowadays, man. It's so funny where we came from. We got so used to just like massive and insane stuff. It's like now all I hear is this. Listen, motherfuckers. You want to make money in crypto? You watch my channel. Yes, I just sold the lows. Okay. If you watch my Twitter, yes, last night, before we just pumped back up, I sold all my crypto. I sold all my stocks a day before the biggest stock rally in the entire year. Yes, I just panic sold everything at the lows. All right? But here's the deal, guys. You shouldn't be investing in altcoins like Chainlink. They're going to give you a merely 10x. Are you in this market for a 10x? Who wants a 10x? Right? You're not going to get rich with a 10x. You need 100x gems. That's why you should be buying gaming coins, guys. Gaming coins, all right? That's where the real money is. Not Chainlink, not Polygon, all right? You want a 10x, you buy those mother truckers, all right? You buy those. That's what your dad's buying. And guess what? I'm banging your dad's wife. Why? Because I'm buying gaming tokens and I'm rich, okay? And I also have a 6-pack and I'm also hot, so that has something to do with it too, all right? But stop buying Polygon like your dad if you want to be like your dad. And I'll keep banging out your mom if he keeps doing it. All right? Adios. Peace. Oh, Lord. What's going on, Zan? Good to see you, man. Let's see. Becker sold a month ago? No, check his Twitter. Check his Twitter from yesterday, man. Check his Twitter from yesterday. A year from now, we'll all meet in Becker's mom. Imagine at the tables just turn and everyone's just banging Becker's mom. Like Jabba's out here banging Becker's mom. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, Becker's mom. Yeah, you like that? All right. Anyway, let's get back to the charts. Back to the charts, man. No more weirdness. No more weirdness as we kind of go on here, guys. All right. So that's Chainlink. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see. What else is happening in the cryptoverse? I mean, everything's just getting pullbacks. I mean, Solana had a nice pullback today. Really nothing in the grand scheme of things. I mean, if we're going to be honest, really shit not happening here, man. You know what I mean? You sort of, 4 red days, you retraced, 1 red vector candle. I mean, you really didn't get anywhere at the end of the day. Now, daily RSI is oversold. When daily RSI is oversold, you expect to bounce. You get a little bit of a bounce. But same thing I just talked about for Chainlink, right? At the very least, if we zoom in a little bit here, right? And it's the same thing for Bitcoin, right? I'm not going to get optimistic about, say, Solana until Solana clears back above the previous support. which is right here at like 27, 28 bucks. I'm not going to get optimistic about Solana until it gets back above there. All right, because in the meantime, you could just retrace, back test, continuation down. So we zoom in a little bit. You'll notice that it probably has a similar chart to some of these other alts that we've been looking at, but you look at, say, Solana here. Let's go like the fifth. Let's get deep and dirty on the 15-minute chart, man. Why not? You know, sometimes we like to get deep and dirty on the 15-minute chart. Not always, but sometimes. Sometimes we like to do that. Let's see Sol, man. The soul is deep in the soul, man. Excuse me, I'm burping up a storm right now. Holy moly, it must be the coffee, dude. I'm burping up an absolute storm. All right, so we look at Sol. You got a retrace of the 50 EMA, and you sort of got this M formation, forming at the highs here. All right, and you look down. This is some liquidity to come down here and take. So just like BTC, right? In the short term, take a knee to CZ. We can do that, man. I would be surprised to see this pull back to test this region here. Right, a retest of this short-term W formation highs. Right, come back, retest, try to make a higher low, and then try to come back up, basically. Holy moly, someone's pissed. Holy moly. Get off my ass, bitch. Come on. I promise I didn't know. I'm not Sam Bankman-Fried. I'm rich, but you think I'm Sam Bankman-Fried just because I have a Lambo? That's so prejudiced. Why? Just because I'm weird looking? Alright? I don't have weird hair. Yeah, I'm fat, but get off my tail, cop. Okay? I can drive a Lambo. Christ, I'm not Sam Bankman-Fried. Okay? I'm not that evil. I'm a nice guy. I just like to short Bitcoin. Okay? I don't like to see people get hurt. Come on. Alright, anyways. Yeah, but it's the same thing for Solana, right? I mean, it's a retrace and then a continuation. Hopefully after that point. Now, you guys want to say ADA? ADA's dead? ADA's dead. I love the ADA's dead crowd. There's nothing better than the ADA's dead crowd. You know? So ADA is, yeah, same point. I mean, you're still above your moving averages, but I mean, at the same point, I mean, there's an M formation forming here on the short term. So once again, like a short-term pullback, okay. You know, obviously, you got to break down from the M formation lows, right? Highs, lows, break the M formation. You're probably revisiting down here, all right? So yeah, a lot of it's the same stuff. Just watch Bitcoin right now. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Just watch Captain BT sizzle. It's gonna tell you all you need to know. If we zoom out a little on Cardano, though, let's zoom out. So far, we've seen a little bit of a swing failure pattern on Cardano, which, I mean, I would have loved to get a bullish engulfing candle. You didn't quite do it. You missed out on just a teeny weeny beady bit. Okay? Just a teeny weeny bit. But so far, I mean, you had the lows. You had a slightly lower low. You got back above. So far, it's a little bit of a swing failure, right? If you flip this the opposite way, like this, if you flipped it like this, okay, the bears would be saying, swing failure, swing failure. We going back down to the downside, right? Swing failure, swing failure. You know what the bears would be saying. Swing failure. I would say if it's going to be a swing failure, you'd want to see a retrace, take the vector candle, and then a continuation, right? So basically, we flip it back to normal, something like this, basically. So, I'm going to keep doing it. We got a deal? It's not me, it's Java. BNB BTC. Oh yeah, let's check out some BNB BTC. So ADA is the same point. One more thing on ADA. I mean, you got to be able to reclaim, just like it was trying to do a couple weeks ago, right? You just want to reclaim this level here. That's it. Right? I mean, let's not keep it super difficult. Let's not look at this indicator, that indicator, all this stuff. ADA's got to reclaim the previous swing lows. If it gets back above those, okay, we're on, man. We're on like Donkey Kong. But until then, we wait. We wait in the shadows and let the dust clear. Let's check out BNB, was it BTC? Oh, no, sorry, BNB BTC. Let's see. Binance Coin BTC. Holy mother pearl. I mean, I knew it was gonna look like this because BNB has been killing it lately. Look at that, man. Look at BNB BTC, crushing it. Dowage. By the way, Dowage. Here's Dowage in the chat, man. Here is Dowage in the chat. Dowage says, I can't understand why people buy Bitcoin when we all know Bitcoin will never make 10x the next bull run from this price. Listen, here's what I'll say about this. Now, I would agree with you on the price. I think Bitcoin tops a lot lower than people expect, right? But people were also saying that in the last bear market. There's 20K market cap. That was ridiculous. Okay, Bitcoin goes to 70K and does, what was it? From the lows, about a 23x from the lows. Okay, so though I would normally agree with you, Bitcoin tends to do something that people don't expect. So obviously, I'll say that as one point. Number two, you got to always understand that's always a risk. Altcoins could get wrecked. Okay, if you haven't noticed that this bear market, I don't know what to tell you, man. And that's why people own Bitcoin, because there's always a chance that, one, the altcoin that you hold and you're a maxi for gets absolutely wrecked and goes to zero, okay? Two, there's always a chance that regulation comes in and all altcoins are deemed as securities and dump 70%, okay? There's always that chance. That's why that's why I think everyone should be holding Bitcoin, because if that does happen, right? If that was to happen, I'm not spreading FUD. I own altcoins too, okay? But if that was to happen, that money would probably all flow into Bitcoin and Bitcoin would go absolutely nuts. So there's always a chance of that. And that's why I think everyone should own Bitcoin, okay? You do what you want to do. It is what it is. I'm not a Bitcoin maxi, trust me. I own more altcoins than I do Bitcoin. But at the same point, there's always risk when it comes to altcoins, man. Right? Drew said, if I told you I can 5x your savings account, what would you say? Another good point, man. People are like, oh, don't buy Bitcoin. It's not going to make you anything. Exactly. If someone said to you, in 2 years, I can 5x your savings account, are you going to say no? No. No one's going to say no. You're going to say yes. Holy moly, man. Holy moly. Buying an altcoin and making profit to buy Bitcoin is a good idea. Yeah, I generally agree with that. Right? As stuff comes on. And listen, I'm not funding altcoins, guys. I own, like I said, more of my portfolio is altcoins than Bitcoin, but I own a significant amount of Bitcoin percentage-wise of the portfolio too, because I know that's always a chance. Okay, and I don't want to miss that if that does happen, which I think is a possibility. Right? Don't rule that out. Anyways, that's besides the point. Bitcoin will fix the world soon. Bitcoin will fix the world. Let's see. Let's see. This guy was telling people that XVX was FUD. Well, I thought it was FUD, but I also said if I had money on FTX, I'd take it off immediately. I'm not that dumb. You know what I mean? Like if there's where there's smoke, there's fire, right? So if there's a rumor going around, okay, there's rumors going around about everything. But if there's a rumor going around about exchange, especially in a bear market, you take your money off that exchange. You don't risk that. The $50 fee that you pay is worth it to get it off that freaking exchange, right? Bitcoin has no use cases. The dev is anonymous. True. Anyways, let's get besides the point. So BNB actually crushing Bitcoin. I would say right now there is a little bearish divergence on Bitcoin BTC. So this one probably cools off. Obviously the keyword's probably. When it comes to altcoins, sometimes you never know. But you have lower highs, higher highs on the RSI on the weekly. So it could go up for a little bit longer, but overall, Probably going to pull back sometime soon, but absolutely crushing it right now. Absolutely crushing it. You can't make this shit up, right? Bitcoin dominance to 0. I love the Bitcoin dominance. The Bitcoin dominance shit. If we look over here, let me go to Bitcoin dominance. There's rumor that your facial hair is a filter. You think so? I don't think so, Mr. Miles. I don't think so, bro. Hold on, I'll show you what I look like with no beard. Hold on. No beard. You guys could probably look at my first video on my channel if you want to see me with no beard. I look like a Carl the Moon who ate too many donuts. Let's see, right here. Nope, that's bald head. There we go. Here we go. Look at me, man. I look like Carl the Moon who ate too many donuts. Holy Lord. I'm gonna stay like this and see what people think when they come in right now. 17,535 right now for BTC, by the way. Should I do bald? Should I do no hair? There we go. Actually, no. Let's keep it. I want to see if people come in and be like, "What? Why does Jordan look so different?" Polygon's the real deal. I look like I'm 12. The Giga Chad. There we go. That filter is amazing. Carl before puberty. Jordan himself has actually been a filter this whole time. You never know. There you go. I took off the filter, guys. This is what I actually look like. Yeah, this is what I actually look like, man. The only... Here we go. Clint said, the only place where coins are going to be safe is in my personal wallet. Just trust me. No! Hell no, Clinty. Hell no, Clinty boy. What time is it? 7:49? Holy moly. Holy moly. Come on, BTC. Give us some action here, man. Guys, can we agree from this point... Here we go, it's shaved. Can we agree from this point on that whenever I come live, it's a nothing burger? Can we agree with that? I think we got to agree with that from now on. I'm weirded out by looking at myself with no beard, by the way. I look like... what do I look like, guys? Look like Crypto Rover and Brendan from Market Makers had a baby. It's so true. I do. It does kind of look like that, dude. Holy moly. MATIC's going up. MATIC is currently going up a little bit, yeah. Which is cool. Let's see, MATIC. I was hoping we were gonna get a little bit of a dump, a little something here. MATIC is just chilling. It's up 1%. The real one is Chili's, dude. Chili's is going absolutely nuts. Can we get a pump song going for Chili's? Come on. Chili's had a daily bullish engulfing candle today. Chili's is a beast too, man. Can we talk about how Chili's has been an absolute Chili's has been an absolute beast in this bear market? It has. It has, dude. Like, Chili's low was 8 cents, even on this dump. I mean, now it's still at 22 cents. Chili's has a sexy chart here for a long-term chart. Sexy ass chart. But, you know, obviously we got to see where the dust settles with Bitcoin, obviously. But yeah, Chili's killing it to the upside here. Some junior in the army. I got to take this off, guys. I don't think guys can take me seriously with no beard, bro. I can't. There we go. Is Carl home? Let me see. Dude, guys, I lost the Carl filter too. Like, this is just a bad day. We lost the Carl filter. We lost every filter, man. But we sort of got them all back, though, which is really, really nice. Most of them. We found Mike today, which is cool. Litecoin's coming up a little bit. Come on, Litecoin. I never thought I'd root for Litecoin in my life. But the Litecoin halving event. No, but Litecoin had a nice bounce, too. Right back up to resistance, though. So this is Litecoin's big resistance, this teal box. We got support, we got resistance, we got resistance, we got resistance. Now we're trying to turn it into resistance again. So let's see what we got. Fake beard, fake pump. Bottom dweller? Who's the bottom dweller? Who is the bottom? Guys, let me know if you're still a bottom dweller, man. Let me know if you're still a bottom dweller. I can find bottom dweller. Hold on. Because bottom dweller is going to start being very, very useful. He's going to start being very, very useful. Let me see if I can find bottom dweller here. Bottom dweller. Man. Bottom dweller is going to be a tough one. Is this a Chad? What the heck? This actually probably would look like me. If I was 300 pounds, this would probably what I would look like. Holy moly, man. That's some crazy shit. Yeah, bottom dweller is currently bottom dwelling at the current moment, man. You know? Chili's? Yeah, Chili's is going nuts, Mike. It's going absolutely nuts. Look at Mina. Oh, let me see you guys ask for. MATIC's the real MVP? MATIC is the real MVP, man. MATIC is the real MVP. MATIC stacking all day. All right, Mina. Let's see what we got. Mina token not really doing much. I mean, to be fair, nothing's really doing much per se, but you know, Mina it came right back to the lows, just like a lot of things did, right? Sort of that third retest of the lows. You didn't really get anywhere today, right? All you really did today was you retested the previous highs, right? Previous highs, flipped into resistance, you got back above, came back down, flipped into resistance again. So you got to clear these. You got to clear these if you want to get any momentum here. But, man, like, it's an interesting time in the market right now, right? I would say some people, I mean, I think most people think we're going lower here, right? And that's the common consensus. Like I said, to me, and I'm not predicting anything at this point. I'm just, at this point, this is stack mode. I'm not predicting any. I'm not going to predict where the bottom is going to be. I'll tell you where I think what's going in the short term and stuff like this, but you know, where the exact bottom is, no, it's not even worth it, to be honest. But what I'll say is the worst, to me, the worst thing that could possibly happen for everyone, and then other than just like Bitcoin going to zero or some shit like that, right? And we said this earlier. There's so many people waiting for 14K on the sidelines, okay? And there's also so many people that thought the bottom was in that probably sold because the bottom dropped out, right? You have those, that's probably like, those two groups of people are probably a high percentage of people. People waiting for 14K on the sidelines, people who sold because we broke support. Waiting now waiting for 14K, right? The most interesting scenario would be Bitcoin just bottoms at 15.5 right in the middle. Because that's an area where no one was calling for. Like I said, I'm not calling for that, but that would be super, super interesting. That would be interesting. Literally a week after the previous highs. A year after the highs came in. Would be super interesting. We'll find out. Business class in 1996. Come on, man. Business class in 1996. No one can predict the bottom. Facts. That's absolute facts, man. It's going to be a level where no one calls. Okay? And everyone's going to look like a dumbass. Oh, man. It's going to be, oh, man. Woo! Yeah, let's crack that back. Let's get that back cracking. Crack-a-lacking. What's going on, Wes? Good to see you in here, buddy. Oh, I love when Wes is here. I love when everyone's here. I'm having a good time tonight, guys. I'm having a good time tonight. It's good, once again, it's good to see a little bit of green. After two pretty bad days for the crypto space in general, it's good to see a little bit of green here, guys. It really, really is. It really, really is. But no, for Mina, man, I mean, Mina is really, it's really like, if you believe in this project, and you got to watch the Bitcoin chart, right? Because if you believe in this project, and here's my thought process, right? If I think this is accumulation zone for Bitcoin, obviously I think it's accumulation zone for your favorite altcoins too. Just understand that your favorite altcoins could go lower than Bitcoin if Bitcoin drops, right? Because when Bitcoin drops, altcoins usually drop a little bit more. So always have that in the back of your mind, right? If Bitcoin does go to 12K, 10K, some shit like that, which is about a, 30% drop from here, your altcoin's probably going to drop 50%, at least. So if you're okay with that, think of this as one big giant accumulation zone for Mina, right? And then that's the way you got to think about the market right now at the current moment. It's like, weigh your risk versus reward. But if you're holding long term, I mean, I think no matter where you think the bottom's going to be, it's still a good time to accumulate for a longer term. I shouldn't have to say that. I mean, I think everyone should know by now that buying fear and selling greed is the way to go. But it's always got to be kind of, I guess, reset. Reset is the right word. By the way, MATIC. See, MATIC making new highs here. MATIC is, oh man, I would love if MATIC just retraced and just broke the highs. That would be absolutely crazy. Just right away, just came right back and just snapped up and broke the highs right away. Holy moly. Which is crazy. Let me see. There you go, wait. There you go. I started DCAing yesterday. There you go, Epidemic. Nice, man. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. I'm just going to sit here and read the chat for a little bit. You should do a Gareth Soloway filter. Gareth Soloway. I'll have to find one. I'll find the Gareth Soloway filter for tomorrow. I'll add a few filters on here, right? So we need basically, we need to find Carl. We need to find me. Oh, come on. We need Carl. We need we need Gareth. Gareth is just like a Gareth. It's just, when I think of Gareth, I don't know what I think of Gareth. That's like Todd. I feel like Gareth and Todd are the same person. We need Carl, Gareth, and you guys can tell me some other people if you want me to find some people, right? All right, so let's see what's going on around the cryptoverse. Bitcoin's still chilling. Ethereum still chilling at the current moment. Really not much going down for those guys. MATIC's trying to come up here, but if we zoom in a little bit, here's what kind of MATIC looks on the 1 hour time frame. It looks like it wants to try it. It looks like it wants to try it here, right? It's making higher lows. It looks like it wants to try it here on the 1 hour time frame. Gala kind of the same point, right? Gala make a higher low here. Gala seems like it wants to try it too. A lot of these look interesting here, man. Litecoin's crushing it, man. Let's get a pump stock going for Litecoin. Come on, again. Litecoin up 4% in the last hour. Woo! Give me Litecoin, bro. Right to resistance. Right to resistance. You know that? Mike, bro. Mike, that's awesome. Oh my God, he said, you know he's writing that in the back of a Chinese takeout menu. Actually, no, I have the phone memorized in my head. Or on the phone, you know? Who has takeout menus anymore? What a boomer. What a boomer. Who uses takeout menus? Just look on Google. Just look at Google. Holy moly. Who the hell uses a takeout? A takeout. Lord that more. Gualama corn. Come on, Litecoin. Push it up for daddy. I don't own any Litecoin, but I wish I did right now. Come on, LTC. LTC's right at resistance, guys, like we said. This is the big resistance point for Litecoin on the daily time frame, right? High, right in the high again. Retaking the vector, be careful as it comes up, right? I mean, don't be falling for the little fake out wake outs to the upside here, as we like to say. Spot on, Mike. You know he's Tom Brady filter. I have a Tom Brady filter, man. Let me see Tom Brady, come on. Yeah, guys, Tom Brady's living in the basement with Bob right now. Tom, come on. No, stop being embarrassed. Bob, can you make Tom come up? Tom, come on, man. Get off your ass, right? I know you just lost all your money on FTX. I know you just lost your wife. And I know you're about to lose your football career too because you suck now. But get the hell off your bed. Get up, man. All right? I lost everything too. Get up. All right, guys, hold on. He's coming. Tom's coming right now. Hold on, guys. Oh, shit. What's going on, guys? It's Tom Brady. Yeah, guys, I lost everything. I trusted Sam Bankman-Fried, and listen, man, like clearly I'm not as good at investing as I am at football, guys. I'm really good at football. I'm the GOAT, but I suck at investing, guys. It's one of those things you win and you lose, but I am the GOAT at football, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter, man. It doesn't even matter. All right, guys, I'm going to go throw some balls to Julian Edelman to reminisce a little bit. I'll be back. I love my wife still. Thank you, Giselle. Someone said, who was that? It's TB, man. All right, come on, Litecoin. Litecoin's coming up. Dude, Chili's is ripping. Chili's up 7%. We got Algo coming up a little bit here. Algo's coming up about 2%. Litecoin's really the star, though, at the moment. And, of course, MATIC. MATIC's, I guess, always the star every day at this point. MATIC has no chill. He invests in open mouth kisses from kids. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Come on, BTC. Give us a little action, man. Come on, Asia. Come on, Asia. Come on. If there's anyone living in the Asian time zone right now, pump that shit. I know Vitalik's over there right now. Something tells me Vitalik's over there. Okay? We need to kick some bears. And honestly, I'll kick some bulls in the nuts right now too if we want. Either way. Well, I will kick a bear or a bull in the nuts right now. Just give me some price action. I'm just kidding. We had price action all day. I'm being a little bit dramatic. We literally had price action all day today, guys. You know, so I still can't believe about today. Like today was a crazy day, dude. Like the stock markets were going nuts. I find it crazy that the DXY was going nuts to the downside, right? Absolutely nuts after reconfirming this as resistance and just dumping. Crazy stuff. I mean, it's really the first time that we've seen that the DXY actually looks like it's losing a little bit of steam, right? Before it had little dumps, but it was still holding the general uptrend. This is the first time where we're kind of sitting here and say, this looks like it's losing a little bit of steam here. Doesn't mean it can't just rip back to the upside, as we know. But this is the first time where it's like, okay, we're down from 114 to 108. All right. I mean, we're making a little bit of progress here, which is really, really nice. Bitcoin's going to 10K. Of course, Dale. Dale, what's going on, buddy?
Bitcoin's going to 10K.
I can't wait until bullish Dale comes back, man. Bullish Dale is what I need in my life. That's what I need. Is a bear market pump? Could be a bear market. I mean, at this point, there's no reason to think it's not a bear market pump. All right? We got to get back above 19K. Until we get back above 19K, it's just another day. But it was a fantastic day. I'll tell you that. It was a really, really nice day for multiple different things. Come on, MATIC. Come on, MATIC. Shot, it's loud and getting soft. Holy Lord, come on, MATIC. Give me a little something, something. Give me a little Shazam. Guys, I'm going to ask you guys this. Should Jordan get sushi for dinner tonight? Let me know in the chat. Yes or no? Should Jordan get sushi for dinner tonight? Or should I eat ramen again to save money for the bear market? Let me know. Ramen or sushi? Ramen or sushi? Let me know in the chat. We're pumping? We're not really pumping right now, man. As much as I want to say we are, you know, as much as I want to say we are, we ain't really pumping, at least for BTC. But there's some altcoins coming up. And to be honest, I think more people care about altcoins than Bitcoin, to be honest, right? But Bitcoin's daddy, and Bitcoin rules the world at the current moment. One day it won't, you know, and I'm hoping Ethereum does someday. That would be nice. But for the moment, that's not true. Yes, sushi all the way, tacos, ramen, both. Both. That would actually be pretty good. Ramen with sushi actually sounds like a pretty good combo. I don't care, said Keith. Keith, do you ever care about anything? Oh, I can't wait till Keith cares. Not only do I can't wait till Dale is bullish, I can't wait till Keith cares in the chat. Another train wreck of a football game tonight, Falcons versus Panthers. Oh my God, that is a horrible game, bro. I can't believe the Falcons even haven't won any games. They're horrible. Same thing with the Panthers. The Panthers are probably the worst team in the league. Panthers are horrible. Besides, the Texans might be worse. But the Panthers are pretty freaking bad too. Mike, I'm excited for the Pats-Eagles Super Bowl, man. Pats versus Eagles Super Bowl is destined to happen. The Pats defense is dominant. Dominant. Our quarterback situation sucks. If we had a decent quarterback, we probably would be, at this point, we'd probably be like 8-2 right now. But we, with you put old Tom Brady on our team right now, we're probably 8-2, 9-1. But hey, I'm hoping that Mac turns it around. It's going to be Pat's Eagles Super Bowl, 100%. Not even a question. All right. Anyways, let's see what we got going here. Not too much. Bitcoin still chilling. We need Bitcoin to break from this little short-term W formation here, right? Because look where Bitcoin's finding resistance right now, guys. You can't make this shit up. This is the previous low wick. This is the wick. This line right here is the wick from June, okay? At 17,600, the previous low. Look where Bitcoin's finding resistance right now. Right at that level. If we break back above that, we should have a little bit of a move to the upside. If this continues to act as resistance, you're going to start seeing this lower targets down here, right? So we got to watch very, 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 very carefully here. Ethereum, chilling like a villain at the current moment. It's the MATIC, Gala, it's Litecoin. Litecoin just continues to go nuts here. Litecoin's about to break resistance, by the way, guys. Let me see. Seahawks versus Bills. Oh, God. Hell no. Hell no. Keith Kerr sounds like a self-help show. It really does. Look at Litecoin, dude. Woo! It's cooking. Absolutely cooking. Let's see total market cap. I really want to see total break this green box tomorrow, guys. That's going to be where the real fun starts. Total market cap breaks this green box. I mean, on a daily close, I will always restate this. On a daily close, breaks it, because you can see wicks just like you did today. But we keep seeing that orange box here. But you got to make a little bit of a movement here. All right, Bitcoin's retested. Let's see what we got here. Bitcoin's trying to break the previous wick low. Bears are strong. They won't stop shorting. The Bears are always shorting, man. They're always coming out the woodwork and shorting. Get out of here, man. Kick him in the nuts, guys. Kick him in the nuts. Oh, shit. We're happy and clappy. Fuck it. Come on. Come on, Maj. Hey, Bitcoin's pumping. Keep clapping, guys. Keep clapping. Hey. 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 Come on. It worked for a little bit. It worked. It worked for just a second. We're trying to break that previous low wick. Doge ain't doing shit. Actually, no. Doge is actually coming up a little bit. Doge is up like 3%. Man. Altcoins just want to go nuts. Like Bitcoin, if Bitcoin allows it, if Bitcoin allows them to do it, altcoins want to go nuts. But I'm like I said, I'm not going to get too carried away here. At the end of the day, like, we still broke down from a wedge formation, and I'm not going to get too carried away. Like, even if Bitcoin comes back up, it could just be a bearish retest. Hey, look at everyone clapping in the chat. I love the enthusiasm we're seeing. It's perfect, man. Holy moly, I love the enthusiasm. It's really, really nice. Really nice. We'll go over this in the morning tomorrow, by the way. Right now, I think, why am I talking like that? I think, what am I? I guess it's the Asian session. Oh, Lord. Lordy, 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 lordy. Guys, remember this? Remember this? You remember the SpongeBob meme? I would probably update the SpongeBob meme, but the SpongeBob meme is real. It's real, man. It's real. I got to update the bottom part. But basically, you update the bottom part and you say, Bitcoin's a scam. It's over. I'm selling. It is probably what we need to update the SpongeBob meme to, okay? But, we got to bring back a little bit of a throwback here. All right? Because Bitcoin's getting to that point where the SpongeBob meme is usually going to come into play here. Okay? So as we start approaching some of these levels, like we already went to 15.5. As we start approaching 14, 12, 10, if those numbers come, like a lot of you guys have been waiting for, the SpongeBob meme is going to be very, 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 very relevant. Very relevant. And most people will be the bottom SpongeBob. You know, which the bottom SpongeBob, hey, the bottom SpongeBob is a happy SpongeBob. He's always happy. Okay? But in his crypto world, we'll be happy. We'll see in 2 years. If bottom SpongeBob will be happy. Anyways, I got a little coffee left, so let's just get more jacked up. Well, why not? MATIC seems like it's chilling right now, by the way. Yeah, seems like everything's just chillaxing in the moment. The bottom Bob. Let's see. I am laughing because you... Let's see. Bullish on Wayne's wife? What's Wayne's wife doing? Wayne said, I have my headset on, but was singing happy and clappy out loud. My wife walked by like, what the hell is wrong with you? Are you stroking? Imagine having a headset on, you're just like, happy and clapping. And just no one knows what like the situation is. And you say, Vitalik is the best. Imagine in public, someone on the bus is just singing, Vitalik is the best. Holy Lord. That would be hilarious, man. Oh man, guys. My coffee high is starting to. It's starting to hit the board here. Starting to hit the board. Let's see. The DXY is coming up a little bit on the after hours, but so is the NASDAQ. I mean, I will say the DXY was actually up last night, and actually we know how that turned out. So, but the NASDAQ is up on the futures, right? 0.3%, not bad for actually the nighttime. And the S&P futures are actually up 0.2%. So not bad so far. Like always, we're going to wait till tomorrow. Let me take off the SpongeBob meme, by the way, because it's kind of in the way. I actually forgot it was on there still. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Lordy. We demand a fart mic? There you go, man. There you go, fart mic. Oh, guys. All right. I don't want to get off because I feel like some juicy price action is about to go down, man. Like Bitcoin has the setup for the next leg or whatever way it's going to go. The setup is here. Either the rejection off the previous wick low or the W formation to come up. The setup has presented itself on the chart. It's fighting that previous low wick. Look at it fighting it, man. If you go to let's go to like the 1 minute time frame. You're going to see this fight. Look at this fight, man. Look at this fight on the previous low wick. Look at this. Boop, boop, boop. You're fighting that like a rock horse right now. What's a rock horse? I have no idea. But you're doing it. And you're doing it hard. Yes, the fart mic. All right. Let's see what we got. What the hell is a fart mic? You need to tell me what the fart mic is. Anyways. 100K?
We're going to 100K tomorrow.
We're going to 100K tomorrow. Let's see. It seems like Gala is one of the bigger gainers on the day. It's up about 4%. Chili's is up 6 already. That's crazy. And Litecoin's up about 6 as well. So you're getting some pretty nice moves early on. Very, very early. Very early in the day. Very freaking early. Ethan Bitcoin ain't doing shit. Ain't doing shit. This is the 1 minute time frame for Bitcoin, by the way. So we can watch this for a little bit longer here. And if we don't get any moves relatively shortly, we'll call it a night. Let's see. Dead cat bounce. What's Java up to? I mean, we saw Java a little bit earlier, man. Get it? You know what I mean? Java right now, he was... Listen, all right. Java, come on, man. Come on, Java. Hey, guys. I'm sweating a little bit right now. I'm not gonna lie. I was trolling you guys yesterday, but right now, I'm feeling kind of nervous. Bitcoin looks like it's gonna come back up. I'm screwed. This is not good. What's going on right now? No! Bitcoin, no! No, dump! Oh, Lord. Try it out. 4 strokes. Who knows? Let's see. Come on, BTC. Give it to him, Bank. Give it to him. Give me some altcoin moves. Let's see. MATIC ain't doing shit. Come on, Matt. I really want to see MATIC pump, to be honest. Gala, Doge, Chili's, Litecoin still at resistance. And Bitcoin, whoop, whoop. Still fighting with that previous low wick. Liquidate Java. Java's liquidation price from yesterday, guys. If we want to update Java's liquidation price, let's update Java's liquidation price. So Java's liquidation price, he basically shorted yesterday at the high. So basically Java shorted at 18,500. So if we want to update Java's liquidation price, which is 18,500, which we almost came up to earlier. Okay, we got very, very close. Let's update Java's liquidation price right now. Right, let's send an alert. 18,500. Okay. Whoops. 18,500. And this is Java liquidated plus orange Lambo gone. There we go. This is a big liquidation price for our Java, guys. He basically shorted the beginning of the day. So his liquidation price is this orange dotted line here, right? Right here, man. So basically, we want to see what that is. Want to check out Solana? Oh, we looked at Solana earlier, man. Solana, it's coming up a little bit. It's coming up a little bit. I basically just checked what was going up the most. I mean, Solana up to about 18 bucks. We talked about it in the beginning of the stream. Like, Solana's got a lot of work to do, right? For me to get optimistic on Solana, just like on Bitcoin, we got to break back above these previous lows. But Solana is coming back up, which is awesome. There was a lot of fun on Solana, like, oh, like the holders were going to dump it. For me, I wasn't so worried about that. I was more worried about how much Solana was actually owned by Alameda in FTT. That was sort of my worry on a Solana. But it doesn't seem like so far that the Solana that was locked, that was going to be released, has been sold on the market. Maybe it was earlier. I don't know. But that was sort of my worry with Solana. But Solana, hey, it's coming back up, which is really, really nice. From the low of 1236. It's pretty nice so far, man. Pretty nice. Pretty freaking nice. But like I said, just like with, Bitcoin, with Ethereum, you got to get back above these lows to be really any type of optimistic for the short term, I got 5 on it. Nice, Keith. Let's see. Crappy F-ball time. Yeah, it's about that time, isn't it? It's about that F-ball time, guys, isn't it? Isn't it? Bought yesterday a huge bag of audio and Cody. That's what I'm talking about, Wes. Look at Wes buying the accumulation range, man. I love Wes buying the accumulation range. I'm about to take off my sweatshirt. No, I'm not. I'm not. But that's awesome, Wes. That's awesome, dude. I love the accumulation in the right spots, which is cool. Let's see, ETH. ETH, come on, ETH. Give it to me. Give me some Bitcoin moves, too. I think Asia opens in about 40 minutes. Yeah, they open in 40 minutes. I would obviously stress caution, guys, as we move up into the Asian session. Yesterday, we moved down, right? We moved down before the Asian session. And then what happened overnight? We came back up. Today's the opposite. We came up today. Okay? Now, the question is Asia going to bring it down now and do the opposite of yesterday? We'll find out. If they don't, if they decide to pump it, which we'll see, like, who the frick knows, I would say respect resistance until it's not. But if Asia comes in and tries to pump it up, if they turn into the Black Eyed Peas and start saying, pump it louder, pump it louder, pump it louder, it's gonna get pretty crazy in there. All right, but we gotta see what they do tonight. I don't know what price I'm gonna wake up to tomorrow, guys. Guys, let me know in the chat. What price do you think I will wake up to Bitcoin to in the morning? Let me know. And I want to see if anyone's going to be correct tomorrow. Let me know in the chat. What price will I wake up to Bitcoin in the morning? I want to know. Let's actually do a poll. Let's let me know in the chat and also give me a poll. Right? Let's see. Let's do a poll. 0. 100K. Oh, come on, stop trolling. You guys are too funny, man. Let's do this. What price? Actually, no, let's not do it. That's a dumb poll. That's a dumb poll. That is so dumb, man. 7K, 16.6, 16.9, 7K, said Drunk Bear. Oh, God. Don't be doing that to me, man. I'd probably wake up and go, oh, my Lord.
Jordan, did you finally got your Cody, my bro rock?
No Cody, Wes. No Cody. I'm going to be honest. And I've said this multiple times. For me, the lower cap alts, besides the one I really like, I'm okay with waiting. I don't care about timing the exact bottom with those. So I'm gonna wait those out a little bit. But I have my list. Listen, I have my list. Right now I'm keeping it short and sweet. Okay, with my top cap altcoins. But I will have a time with the low caps. Well, I'm not a big low cap guy, but the ones in like the 100 market cap, the 300 market cap range, where I'll start throwing some money in those. But right now, focusing on the high cap ones. But I do have a list. And when the time comes, I think it's the right time, then we'll start doing that. 17th of May. A low IQ poll. It's a super low IQ poll, man. I hate that poll. See, 16.5, 18K, 17.4, 19.2, 18.2, 18.2. A lot of you guys think pump. A lot of you guys thinking pump tonight. I would love it. Pump it louder. Pump it louder. I think it's interesting they were able to get back above the previous low wick. I think that's very interesting, guys. All right. Man, it's hard to get off, bro. It looks like now you're trying to flip it into support. It was resistance. Now you're trying to flip it into support. Come on, man. If we dump back below, it's going to be interesting, though. Very interesting. All right, guys. I think I'm going to take this time to step over to the left because I'll never be able to get off right now. There's too much volatility in the market. And you guys know, as long as I stay on, there ain't nothing that's going to happen in the crypto market today, guys. All right? There's nothing that's going to happen if I stay on. Nothing happens when I'm on, right? The only thing that happens when I'm on is we go sideways. It's a crab market, and I'm wasting your guys' time. So I'm going to get off so we can get a move, all right? Like I said, today, it'll be very interesting to see what price I wake up to overnight. I wouldn't be surprised at anything, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin's at 18.5 when I wake up. I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin's back down in the 16K region if I woke up. Wouldn't be surprised either way. But let's see what they decide to do tonight. All right. Adios, guys. Take it easy. Be easy. Don't be like Java. No, I'm wrecked. I sold everything. I friggin' sold everything. What do I do? What do I do? I have no plan. Jordan told me to make a plan, and I have no plan. I am so screwed right now. I had 5 months to make a plan, and I'm left with nothing. I keep buying and selling the tabs. I am so dumb. I will learn one day. I will. Keep your hopes up, guys. I will see you tomorrow morning at 9:45 a.m. Okay? Take it easy. I'll see you guys in the next one. And as always, peace out and have a great day. All right? See you guys. Peace.